is everyone today? Hello, Allegria. I see you're already here. If you haven't read already, this is the 100 subscribers special. So thank you for that, all of you. So what's the plan for this stream? Well, if you've been keeping up with my posts, we're gonna play a fake Roblox called Polyteria or something like that. And then after that, we might do some Killer in Purple too. Yeah. If you were there for last stream, you would have seen we finished Bendy, boys. We finished her, which is very nice, very nice. It's nice that I was able to do that, yeah. And I hope that that entertained all of you. So, yeah, let me sit up a bit more so you can see me a bit better. I was planning to wear like an American flag peace sign shirt thing, but wore that yesterday because I was planning to stream yesterday, but got a little sidetracked. You know how it is sometimes. Can y'all hear me good? Just need to check on my mic here. Y'all can hear me, right? Just need to make sure that I'm audible for all of you. So can y'all give like ones and twos in the chat if you can hear me or not? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no you cannot. The question is, can you hear me? Not seeing really anyone yet, but first thing on the agenda is Discord. I have made this new channel, so all for whoever joins the Discord, they can post some funnies right here, and we can try not to laugh to them. I feel like that would be kind of fun to do, don't you? Yeah. And that can be something we can do in the future is try not to laughs. This is where y'all can post your funny memes and whatnot. You'll be shouted out as well as the person who made the funny. It can be a funny from YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, any of that, alright? We're gonna be doing that kind of stuff in. We're gonna throw some of that in because I feel like that's a good idea. But there's also the meme section that already exists. This isn't much of a meme on my part. It should be a proper meme video, some funnies. Surprisingly, there isn't really February 14th. What was that? There's something going on February 14th. I need to think for a second. PHYT said they will raid on February 14th. I got so many subs. Oh yeah. Hi German. Hi Germaps. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for contributing to being one of my 101 subscribers. That's right. We're thanking you, the viewers. But y'all can join the Discord. Y'all can put whatever you want in here. In the respective channels, of course. You can do whatever you want here. make sure post some funnies right here, some genuine funnies in the try not to laugh, so that way we can get that kickstarted. You can click the link in my. Can do Q&A. Oh, you want me to do like a? You want me to like answer your questions? Oh yeah. Hi, Netter Maps. Are you asking for this, or do you want me to just? Yes, I know. I'm getting. There's gonna be a raid on February 14th. Uh, you want me to click this, or you want me to just answer your question straight up? Say something. Ask me. Hi, Solar Maps. Oh, raid on February. All of y'all are telling me about that. Ask me your questions. Ask me your questions. Uh, Go ahead and ask me your questions, chat. Ask me your questions, and I shall answer for the 100 subscribers. And I will answer for the 100 subscriber special. Within reason, of course. You gotta ask me reasonable stuff, please. No asking for home addresses or anything like that. What country you travel to? Okay. What country have I traveled to? I have uh I have personally traveled to no other country. I have only ever been in the US. What is your favorite video game? Favorite video game. Uh, Favorite video game. What state have you traveled to then? I'll answer that in a second. Favorite video game. That is between Minecraft. I know, so basic. Either that or some of the Lego games. I used to really, really like those. Oh wait, no. Paper Mario Color Splash on the Nintendo Wii U. That is a amazing game. Uh, what states have I traveled to? I have been to uh Wisconsin is an obvious one because I live here. Nebraska is a common one. Is your favorite? You know what? I'll let you stay for a little bit. Uh, what states have I traveled to? I have been in the. Don't ban him yet, Allegra. I'm gonna give him a chance to be nice because I'm a nice guy. Uh, what states have I traveled to? Wisconsin, Nebraska, Chicago, California. California is expensive, by the way. Like, Lord have mercy, that was bad. I mean, the experience was fun. That was a great time. But yeah. Okay. uh, you know what? Wait, no, Chicago isn't a state. I'm an idiot. Illinois. My bad. Illinois. Un Unhide him, man. I don't care. Don't ban don't ban him until yeah, I unbanned him. Okay. To answer your question, New Order YouTube, what was my favorite harassment group to deal with? Not you, because you're just a copycat. So, yeah. Uh, he the context behind. If you watch his videos and you've seen all the other harassment groups, he literally is just a blatant copy of just taking their stuff. You ain't original with your insults, man. Uh, I'd have to say the most persistent and actually decently fun to challenge was the YTBA. What was so good about him? Quotations on good. Uh, I would have to say the YTBA was persistent. That is the one credible thing about them. They were persistent and coming back like a cockroach. That is what I'll say. Is that they were as persistent as a cockroach. Is it's, is YTNO, but it is not harassment. It's the opposite of the YTBA. Cool. Uh, New Order. Will you be there during the raid on February 14th, which is in 7 days from now? I swear. Do I have something planned for the 14th? What's going on I remember there being something on the 14th, dude. Uh, y'all can ask me more questions, by the way. Oh, James Gaming? Hello? Hello? You can ask me your questions too. Ask me whatever you wish. It's the 100 subscriber special. You can put whatever question you want in, and I'll answer it within reason, of course. Uh, I don't need that open. Okay. Also, join the Discord. Link in my channel description. Please post funnies. I need some funnies for Try Not to Laughs. So, bro likes the Y2B. Okay, you're twisting my words. I said, out of all the groups I have had to deal with, okay, out of every group, I don't like them, but I'd say they were the least annoying. They were persistent, but they were easier to get rid of. That and they didn't threaten my dead, or no, they didn't disrespect my dead dog. Also, that's not a question. That's not a question. No. Uh, Close question. I should have expected you to show up. Hello. Can y'all not type in the chat? I have my chat right here, dude. Also, white chest 38. You could have easily just put in a question, dude. Like, come on, it's the 100 subscriber special. Ask me something, man. Be original. You don't have to do the with the tongue emoji. On chat, ask away. 38 accounts. No, the YTBA was okay. YTBA was, oh, account here, got it banned. Oh, I'ma make an alt, got it banned. There's been 38 YTBAs. But some of the YTBAs have been different people. That's another thing to quote. Uh, you know what, chat? End this, and we're just gonna do the Q&As right here. GJ, congrats on 100 subscribers on my way to get 300. I'm 11 away. Am I sub to you? It won't close the stream tab. I am. Sub to this guy If my voice sounds a little off, by the way, it's because my nose is so darn stuffy. Stuffy. Uh, okay, there you go. Ask me more questions. If you want to, if you want to tell me stuff, I have my chat right here. So just ask me some questions, okay? You can ask whatever you want, within reason. Where's Bella? She's in a white cart. Her ashes are in a white cardboard box that is about to be transferred into a fancier box. I'm voice revealing too. That's not a question, buddy. My chat's right here. But also, I don't really care, dude. You're just copying what's the name or whatever. But James, that's neat fact that you're gonna be revealing your voice soon. The rest of you, ask any more questions. I ask away. I'm trying to think of a question. Alright, go ahead. Take all the time you need. All the time you need. We're just gonna do this until more people show up. And when more people show up, we can get started on some Killer in Purple. Oh, I have a surprise for y'all, but it's not something offensive or inappropriate. What do you think it is? That's not a question. Oh, wait. Okay, my mistake is... What do you think it is? You could be an absolute lie. Is doxing considered offensive? Don't you even think about it. Nah. Nah, I don't even get... Don't even think about that, though. It is a question? Yes, I know. That took me a second. It is technically a question. But, I'm gonna say... Yeah. Thank you for the correction, Allegria. I know. It is technically a question. Yeah. What do I think it is? Potentially doxing, or you're an absolute liar, and it is gonna be something inappropriate. I don't know. I'm I'm going to ask a question about GTA 6. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yes, I know, Allegria. I realized my little mistake there. Yeah. That's the one thing I can give you credit about, Allegra, is you're always correcting me, which is honestly sometimes very useful about that. But sometimes you're a bit of a smartass, but that's what we like about you. Makes you interesting. That's not a question. That's good. You motherfucker. You put the daggum question mark, mom. You're putting me in a loophole with that one. Do you think the GTA 6 trailer 3 will come out in May to keep track of to the November release? Do I think GTA 6 will have a third trailer? Maybe. I'm not part of Rockstar. I wouldn't know that. Do I think so? Maybe. Do I really care about GTA 6? Not really. GTA 6 is just another video game, man. What's GTA 6? What is GTA even about? I don't know. I've never played any of them. Jerem Allegria, you can ask more questions too. You're not limited to just one. You can ask as many questions as you wish, as long as it isn't my address. Okay, that's deep fact. Then why? Wait a minute. Then why did every single one of you that came in say the YTBA PHYT said there was say raid on February 14th? Raid on February 14th. Let's see. Raid on February 14th said Allegria. Raid on February 14th said you. Raid on February 14th said Nether Maps. Raid on February 14th uh said Solar. Yes, it will be. Uh, there will be, bro. Cool. And what's this raid about, huh? Also, I feel like the Q&A is useless. Like, you could easily just ask me a question in the main chat, and I can see it. So go ahead, ask your questions. Allegria, Germ, James, Solar, Nether, I don't even care. New order, I guess. I don't care. Ask me a question. You're not getting an ad. You're not getting a home address out of me, though. I'll get. You know what? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna be. I was gonna say I'm sick, so my brain's just farting. Ugh. I need to blow my nose. Ugh. Chat. Being sick is the worst, dude. I've been trying to make a channel banner, but it's always been cropped off, which is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. That's why I just don't. I had 10 planned. 10 what? 10 questions or 10 banners? Like, yeah. Uh, you have 10 what planned? Questions. Ask away. Ask them. Write in the chat. That is the same exact thing. I can still read them and I can still answer them. Ask all 10. Go. Type away. Do your. No. What do you mean? If you have 10 questions, ask away. I'll answer them. It's just. Dang, 10? I barely have any questions. Open the section or else I turn Timmy Tough Knuckles at. Oh, hi, the man face man. I don't even care that you're here. It's the 100 subscriber special. Everyone can be here, I guess. Ped Rosen got you to 100 subs BTW. Yeah, I know. I subbed to him. Son, I'm crying. Crying? Oh, crying. Open the section or else. My eyes turn red. Timmy Tough Knuckles, What? Congrats on 100 subs BTW. Thank you. Thank you. Damn is... My chat is so brain rotted sometimes. You know what? The man face man, ask me a question. It's the 100 subscriber special. Ask me... Ask me anything. Ask me anything that isn't, about my home address or Here's my question. Eye color, hair color. Are you blonde? Okay, eye color, sure. Hair color, it's blonde. It's blonde. I wasn't coming here to be mean or harass y'all. Question: do you like TikTok or not? TikTok's okay. TikTok's okay. Uh, I mean, I don't personally use it. Home address for school project. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, I live in 743 Rock Bottom. Home address. I just said 743 Rock Bottom. I live in 743 Lane, Lane's mom, Lane's mom street. I gained a ton of subscribers in 2025. I want to know how much? Sure, sure. Uh, lol. Yeah, I live in 743 Your Mom Lane, Rock Bottom. That's my home address. You're welcome. And my eye, oh yeah, the eye color question. My eye color, according to my mom, from what she says, it E E. Uh, eye color is like a greenish gray, something like that. It's all cap. Hi Vaga Stats. I've never seen you before. I think you're new here. Uh, I will sub on my 284th account. Nice. More subs for me. Oh yeah, my Discord is also I forgot to say it's not just in my channel description, it's also in the stream description. If you want to join it, and then you can post funnies for try not to laugh. Your funnies can be from TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, isn't it 15 the max? From one email address, I think, but I'm pretty sure you can just make more than one email address. What is my sub count? I'm gonna leave that, go back in. 97. This isn't even the 100 subscriber sub anymore, dude. The whole point of this was to be the 100 subscriber sub, and 4 of you unsubscribed. Bruh. No. Yeah, I just looked. It said 97 subs when it said 101 subs earlier. That means that I am no. Oh, you're saying no to the other guy. Okay, my bad. I gained 200 subscribers in 2025. I went from 3 to 205 in that year. Yippee! 058. Can y'all ask me questions, please? Not to be to be demanding or anything. I'm just trying to give y'all some interaction to ask me literally anything. Favorite food? Okay. Okay, here's what you're gonna want to do. Okay, this is gonna be a little more unique. All right. Hold it. Let me Google image search it so you can see it. All right. Uh, screen save. Can't trust none of y'all to. Uh, G Gotta search Google. Okay, so what you're gonna need is these noodles right here, right? You're gonna need the tortellini 3 cheese Barilla noodles. You need these, alright? Get like 2 bags, maybe. 1, 2 bags, depends on how much you're serving. Then get some like Alfredo sauce and put some bacon bits in there. Absolute perfection. Favorite meal ever. How does it feel that me and Pedrizin unsubbed? It doesn't bother me one bit. You wanna know why? Because you're just people online. I don't know you personally. If you don't sub to me, that's your opinion. Your choice. I don't care. Couldn't give any singular fucks about it. Favorite user currently chatting? We know you have favoritism. Quater isn't here, so I can't say him. So, you gained 84 servers within 2 months, I think. Something like that, I don't know. Favorite user that's currently chatting? Who could I say between Germ, Allegria, Netter, Solar, or James, New Order, and the Man Face Man? Who could I pick as my favorite? You, Allegria. You win favorite. You've been here the second longest, I think. It was Quater first, then Hugh second, and you've not been that bad besides the few hormonal moments with the Germ and Quater's chat. Other than that, you're good. You haven't really been up to much. You've been fine. You've been fine. You've been nice. You've been helpful with the information. So you're the favorite. Not even Noise with the 250 sub thing that you said, uh, James. Y'all can ask more questions. You can ask about the channel. You can ask about like more of my opinions. You can ask her like favorite show, favorite thing, favorite animal. You can ask anything you want, except for the common stuff except for the commonsensical stuff of my home address. That's off limits to ask, and you're also not allowed to ask about inappropriate things, which I feel like should be obvious. You can ask for my opinions on anything you want to. So go ahead. Hell, I don't care what you ask me, just as long as it isn't something that requires me to give you my personal information. And personal information means like full name and address. Ask whatever else that isn't those two things. I didn't say you do, James, but go ahead, ask whatever you want. Allegria, Germ, James, Solar, Netter. Ask whatever you wish. Hell, you could even ask what this drink is. Or what this drink was. I will ask a question. Go ahead. That's the point of this, is to give you something to ask and help all of us build a closer friendship between streamer and subscriber. Or streamer and viewer. That's the point of this, to help all of us get closer together and be some friends, right? That's the whole point, to show you that you can talk to me, you can ask me stuff, and that I'll help interact. What's your favorite video game? I'm gonna have to answer. Hold up. I might be able to actually go grab it. I'm gonna go grab the disc. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna go grab the disc. Okay. I'm about to go grab the disc. Here, face that way or something. Ugh. Right? No. Ugh. Where's my headphones? There they are. What all have you been saying? That isn't personal information, right? No, that isn't. Okay. I don't have the original case for the game, but, let's go full screen for this. This is my favorite game ever. Paper Mario Color Splash for the Nintendo Wii U. I wish I haven't lost the gamepad for the Wii U so that way I could finish it, but from what I've played so far, I made it to the Lemmy boss battle, I think. Oh lord, how am I already out of breath, dude? Oh, because I'm sick, that's why. Alright. Go back to full screen, or that. Okay. Quater is nice, but his content so buns. Okay. What I'd say about Quater's content is he's a very nice guy. He's my IRL friend. He's one of my best friends, right? His content here's my opinion on it, alright? He's a bit slow, alright, when it comes to like answering questions. Only real comment there is that he's a bit slow on the chat part. Is his content objectively bad? No. He's my friend. I enjoy his content, right? And would I say it's bad? That's really up to personal opinion, and I can't say it's objectively bad. But I'd say there's much room for improvement. Like I'd say, fix the mic, and he needs a little more work on his gaming. All right, he needs a little more hand-eye coordination to survive. Then again, his Minecraft thing, he went straight from phone screen to computer, so I guess that makes sense why he has slight challenge with it, because it's something new. Uh, let's see, what's your next question? Opinion on the new channel's roleplay. Technically, channel's roleplay isn't new. He's been in here for a while. He used to be good. Then he went bad. That's what happened with that. Am I happy with his little stage where he was a bit eh? No, I'm unhappy that he did that, but he got better. So that's good for him, and I'm happy about that. Also, hi Limo. Are my videos good? Let's see. Let's see. I've never watched one of them. 2 months ago. Oh wait, no, that's 1 day ago. Let's see. Let's see if your game is good. You're having fun as a goat. That's always nice. You get to beat people up. That's fun. I've seen Goat Simulator a little bit, but I haven't really seen it that much. Okay, is your content, is it good or not? You could have said that in the actual chat. Is it good or not? Okay, here's the big thing you need to change, alright? In the background, you just hear, I'd say you need to get rid of that. If you can't do that, record from the PlayStation or whatever you were playing from instead. I think you can record a PlayStation via like a laptop or something, or like from a phone, something like that. I don't know. Uh, I'd say that's the only thing you need to change is get rid of that noise and maybe tilt the camera a little more up because I can't really see the TV that good. Well, I don't use my voice. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. There's plenty of silent YouTubers, but I'd say you need to bring the camera up, make it face the TV more, because the camera does not face the TV at that much. Like tilt it up, maybe turn it, or be more far, or bring the camera more far back. Something like that, just to make the actual game itself more visible. Uh, favorite class: history or language arts? History when it's like in a book, perfectly fine. That is easy. Being homeschooled is amazing because it means I can just read. That's it. I don't have to worry about that. I only have a tripod camera. Take the camera in the tripod and just straighten it. Tripod cameras can rotate, I think. So try just bringing the camera up a bit. If you can't bring it back, bring it up. Just turn it up so the video, like, hold up. Peak education. Oh, I'm homeschooled too. Yeah, if you get to, I mean, I'm a bit behind in school. Don't. Yeah, that's a thing on my part. But okay, so here's what I mean, right? We also don't have homework. Exactly, exactly. But you see what I mean? Like the cameras, like the TV is at a tilted angle, and you can't really see it that much. You see more of this than you do the TV itself. Like if you tilt the camera up a bit just to see more TV and less whatever this is down here, I'd say you're a little more peak, alright? And maybe change it from portrait to format so that way it's horizontal. If your tripod can do that, if it can't do that, that's perfectly fine. But I'd say just tilt it up so you can actually see the TV. Like that is how lucky is that? How lucky is what? I don't know if it can. Go grab your tripod and just gently but like try to move it up, but don't do not try to force it, okay? If it can't, it can't. But just try to move it up, okay? Don't try to force it because that's how you break it. But how lucky is what? Like, are you referring to the lack of homework and exams? 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is my schedule. Wow. I'd say my schedule is objective. It's from, oh, what is your school schedule? It's subjective, okay? So the way my homeschool is works is uh you have this amount of work, okay? You have a amount of work. And then the second you get that done, you're done for the rest of the day. If you take to like 8, that's just an example, then It took that long. If you get it done at, say, like 5, like, let's say you started at 8 a.m. and you finished all your work by like 10 or 12, like 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'd say if you did that, if you did that, you're done for the whole day. That's how my school works. I used to post Roblox shorts, YouTube shorts, BTW. That's not a question. This is the Q&A, not the chat. But good information. Nice to know that. I might watch them. Uh, I also have 4 hours of schools on Monday to Thursday. Nice. Uh, Germany made a rule that works and students need to be Monday to Thursday recently. The way it works here is it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday off. But when it is not that, well, for me anyway, on Thursdays, I get started on school at like 12:30 because I go to piano lessons at like 11:30 and then I get back home at 12. I do a 30-minute piano lesson every Thursday. That's right, your boy does piano. And I recently got a video game book that I'm trying to learn songs in. And when I figure those out, your boy is going to be playing some Minecraft Sweden or some Fallout 4 theme or some Megalovania. Might be able to post that. Y'all can ask more questions, by the way. You can ask me, like, what my favorite animal is, favorite color, favorite yada 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 yada. I'm running out of ideas. Roblox and Stats gave me an ideas. Okay. What do you have for devices, James? Germany is Germany Sunday is a holy day. You cannot make any type of noise. What does that mean? You can't make any type of noise in church, or like you mean like in church, right? You don't mean like, oh, they'll go gun you down if you make noise in your own home, right? What do you favorite color? Favorite color I'd have to say is either red or a dark purple. Purple is a nice color. All day. What do you mean by like any noise? I just need to make sure that you're not talking about like, oh, if you're caught muttering, you get gunned down by someone because you made a sound. Like, what do you mean by any type of noise? I just need to make sure that no one's just cocking their guns about to shoot you for talking. Like, what is this? You can't make noise on Sunday. The way Christianity works, for like Sundays in the U.S., the way that works is simple. You go to church, you pray, you worship, you talk about God and read the Bible, you try to communicate with them, you have a good day, and then after that, you go home. And when you're home, you do whatever that isn't a crime. I mean, Germany, on Sunday, you cannot disturb anyone. Meant with you can't, for example, talk softly or whisper. For example, you cannot wash your car or clothes or shout. Noises noise is loud noises, but you of course can make sounds, not just not loud. Ah, so you're saying I can't just go outside and blast the American national anthem on a Sunday in Germany? I can't just go out with a giant like speaker, just hold it over my head and just blare it. uh, BTW Red Dead Redemption 2 is getting a remake on the PS5 before GTA 6, which is insane. I don't know if it's a rumor or real. I will find out more about. Okay, if you want to know if that's real, what you're gonna need to do is look at the PlayStation YouTube channel, look there for a trailer. Look at the Rockstar channel and look for a trailer. And then, if you can't find anything there, it's either A, not real, or you have to scroll through either Facebook or other things for, like, the answer. Uh, what did you say? Germany, Switzerland, Austria. You can even be arrested for shouting in the street on a Sunday. Wow. Here in the U.S., if someone tried to put you under though, okay, the way it works with the U.S., there is public nuisance, which means like public disturbance, like shouting in like a residential area. But if you shout and say like the city, you're like in the city, you're like, "Woo! I'm about to be just blaring the American national." People are probably just gonna be like, respect, because yeah, here in the U.S., we protect every form of speech, even if it's being an absolute menace with your words. That not racism though, not racism though. Get that out, get that out your head. I feel like I had to clarify that though. Favorite animal? Okay, hate spiders. So yeah, favorite animal. Oh my gosh, my nose, bro. Uh, I'd say my favorite animal has gotta be any type of cat, man. Cats are the best. That no. Well, yeah, cats, and also raccoons. I love raccoons. They're so darn cute. Like I want to just find a raccoon and keep as a pet. You can also ask me about my hobbies if you want to. I don't mind. Uh, what did Netter say? Germany is so silent, bro. I've been there, and when it's Sunday, the only sound is the snow on a winter day, or winter rain in the summer on a summer day. Germany is extremely free. You can make something unless it disturbs anyone or it is loud or inappropriate. If a German person came to the U.S. on a Sunday, and it was after church hours, you ain't gonna be hearing no birds chirping. You're either gonna be hearing some protests as about the ice situation. If you don't know about that, go look it up on your own time. I don't care if you choose to or not. Which is not good. Protests not good. The things that they're doing for those protests not good. People are stupid. Uh, depends on Alaska. Nah. Okay, Alaska is a cold place. No one's gonna want to be outside. Alaska is very silent. That's because it's too cold to go outside and just start screaming at the top of your lungs like a lad. But yeah, Jarrett, you can ask me about my favorite types of music. You can ask me my hobbies. You can ask like what videos or shows I watch. You can ask for my opinions. You can go ahead, ask me whatever you wish. Hell, you can even ask me where I got my outro inspiration from. For when I say, be a geek, be proud, palm in your face, and you can ask where the inspiration from that came from. Because that was inspired by something. And I'll only tell you what it is if you ask. Uh, am I back on 100 subs? Please tell me I am. I went from 97 to 91. Y'all is unsubbing. My guy, what did I do to deserve this? I've been working so hard for that 100 subs. Those 100 subs, I've been working so unbelievably hard to get your approval. Like, how can you do this to me? Uh, chat, you're being a bit silent now. You're making me think you left. Hello? Hello? Is y'all still here? Is I all alone now? Chat rate of 0. View duration of 2 minutes. Concurrent viewers 266 views. Please tell me y'all didn't just all leave at the same time because I said that. No. This really isn't a 100 subscriber special anymore. I just wanted to make this special and just let y'all ask me stuff and just thank you for the subs. And all I'm getting is is 8 unsubs and a whole lot of just silence. Oh, the chat. What was said? Germany on average is 23 degrees Fahrenheit in winter and 50 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit in summer. It is a very cold country. Okay, so it's not showing. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's 19 degrees right now with a low of 16 and high of 20 degrees for the day.
It is 19 degrees outside, but in the summer days here in Wisconsin, we can push up to like 80 degrees to like much higher. I have absolutely just gone wrecked by the absolute furnace that is Wisconsin on a summer day. Uh, I'm gonna be right back to let y'all put in more questions into the Q&A section and just type whatever in the chat. I need to blow my nose for a second. Ask whatever you will. Ask my hobbies. Ask inspiration. Ask for like shows or whatever. Hell, even ask about the animation and stuff. I don't care. Ask whatever you want. Type whatever you want in the chat that isn't appropriate. What's that? Yo, I lost 8 subs. Yeah, the man, Face Man, and whoever the other guy is just decided to troll and just unsub. Those guys are just annoying. And honestly, I saw I saw a handful of other people were also getting up on it, so I figured that's what happened to you as well. Yeah, and then I also got the white TBA just came into the chat to ask in the Q&A. Yeah, I kind of wanted the screen recap because I haven't really been watching the stream. I've been checking in time to time. You can type in the Q&A and whatnot, and you can talk in the chat. I think that's what should be needed for like a little bit of spark and activity. I just took a quick blow my nose break. Okay. Well, if you want Quitor, I can let you talk a bit more while I'm in the stream, and you can say hello. Okay. Wait, actually, if you want to talk in the stream, I can put you in on Discord. Okay. Wait. What was that? Wait. I'm pretty sure they can probably hear me. Yeah, I just felt like it would be way easier to do that so they can hear you at the best. You're fine. You can stay like that, I guess.
Okay.
Chat.
I'll let you get back to your stream.
Oh, all right. Yeah, chat. Quater's on the phone. Say hello. Say hello to Quater. Chat. Say hi to Quater. He's here. Be nice. We have a guest. Oh, I got a question. Hold up. Bye, Quater.
Okay, bye.
Ooh, question time. Question time. Haze Maps. I don't remember this name either, so you must be new too. When do you think you will hit 200 subs? Do a realistic prediction. I don't really know how I'll predict that because people come, they go. People like what they like, people hate what they hate. But I'd say with how long it took me to get to 100 subs, I'm going to say probably about another year. No, I'm kidding. It's probably going to take like 2 years. Like 1, 2 years. But maybe y'all will prove me wrong. If you prove me wrong, thank you. Because the current goal is 150. Get me to 200, I'd be happy. 500, that means I can start. I can attempt to pull a gaming channel blocks card and try to do channel memberships to give you like special emojis that aren't just the channel logo. I might give you like my cat's heads as like DJ Broke too. So, don't give up your sub count was botted and halted. Yeah, I know. What does that say? Hold up, I need to open my Google Translate. Google Translate will save me. Uh, I don't know what language that is. Translate this to English. You said sa bona saubona ka kufanila. It should ni nigik nigik utashil. Translate from Zulu. Hello, I have to tell you. Oh, Oxile. I have to tell you something. Yini. What is it? I don't know. Thund. Ayo. I have to tell you something. What do you like? Like Cthulhu? Is that what that says? Cthulhu. What do you like? Like the most? Nigis. Nig. Site. Ichi? What do you like most about the channel? Sako. Okay. I got it translated. Hello, I have something to ask you. It says tell, but I'm just gonna say ask. Ask you something. What do you like most about your channel? I'm gonna have to say the thing I like most about my channel is doing these streams to interact with all of you. It's really fun to do that. Interacting with all of you in a stream is super duper fun because it means I get people to talk to, and it means I get to play games. You get to watch me play games and have a good time. We can chat, we can talk about life, we can talk about each other's opinions. We can talk about controversies if we wanted to, or in Allegria's case most of the time, political stuff. It's a fun time in the channel because y'all get to just ask me whatever you want to, and it's just super fun. That's the point of the channel. Okay, these other two things have continue. Uh, so, oh, translate. Uh, who is your favorite Arab? Uh, why are they saying you non-English questions? I don't know. I can't read the locked account one. Who is your favorite Arab? I don't know any Arab creators or anything, so I can't really answer that. Uh, wait, no. Uh, how do I get a picture of just that? Can someone tell me what the locked accounts court 7 says? Because Google Translate is not working for that one. So what did locked account court say? Zalu is a language from South Africa. Zulu. Yeah. What are these? What are these languages, bro? I don't know. Can someone tell me what account locked court 7 said? Oh Lord, have mercy. Google Translate, I need you again. Uh, ooh, yeah, Bathanda na Abazala Bako. Do you love your cousins? Okay. Platonically, as a family, yes. Romantically, no. No. I'm not from Alabama. I'm not from sweet home Alabama. I ain't from there. Okay? Hello, Amerislaw. Amerislaw. Hello. Uh, but seriously, Allegria, maybe, I don't know. Whoever can translate the account locked court 7, can you please do that? Because I can't, for the life of me, I can't get Google Translate to do that. And I don't know how to pronounce that either, so I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna try one last time to get that to work. Okay, camera. I know this isn't a question, but I can translate. Please do. Please do. Please tell me what account locked court 7 is saying. It means, do you know impresarial terms? Hold up. I translated it. It's Crimean, a language in Ukraine. Okay. Call me an idiot if you want to, but what is a impresarial term? I don't know what that is. No, I don't. I don't know the impresarial terms because I don't even know what that means. I might know what they are if I am told what those are supposed to be. If someone can tell me what they're supposed to be. It means, do you love the It means, do you love the impresarial terms? That doesn't really answer my question. What is the impresarial term? I have to Google everything. What are the impresarial terms? Specialized vocabulary used to define financial wealth, operational strategies, and legal structures. Did I spell it right? There's no way that's what they're asking, right? It's do you breathe? What? You're confusing me a bit there, but do I know? Do I love know? Do I love know or breathe those terms? No. Is do you say? No. I don't say them. I don't think anyway. I don't think I say them. I don't know. But chat, y'all can ask more questions if you want. You can ask me my hobbies, my religion, I guess. You can ask me that. I don't know. You can ask me favorite movie, favorite show. You can ask me my taste in music. In the Q&A section, you can do all that. I will answer anything except my home address. And you won't get my middle or not last name. That's something you ain't getting either. Oh, and soon we're gonna be playing some games. So yeah. So the Q&A is gonna end soon. Hello. Can someone translate that? Because I do not feel like that. I do not feel like I do not feel like opening Google search again. Says something about some Dutch. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I'll quickly check for a translation. I see no translation. What do I have to do now? That means I have to search it in Google Translate. So go in here. We have to scroll through the alphabetical order to find Dutch. And then we have to say, I can't say some of those characters. Hold up. Camera. What does that say? Hello, I am very little, but I speak German, but it is very simple. It's not a matter of time, but learning more about the language is always good. Yes. I have no idea how that's a question. But, yeah. It's German, not Dutch. I recognize it. I do know German. Look, I didn't say I thought it was Dutch because I seen this. That is bad translation, but then what does it say? Can you please tell me? I don't know other languages. I only know English. And I mean, I have very, very, very limited Spanish, but not that much Spanish. I only know a few words. So if someone could kindly translate that for me into English. If you can read it, Allegra, by all means, please translate. I am looking at my phone, looking at the chat. You can tell me right here on my phone, in the chat, what the translation is. Because I need to know. Because you said that was a bad translation. So that means you have a better one, and that you can tell it to me. And my bad, my bad for saying the wrong language. It is I know you don't speak German, but speaking is always good. I know this isn't a question, but just practice for German. Ah, they were trying to get me to learn German by not giving me a translation at all. Nice. I appreciate the effort. Uh, uh, actually, you know what? I don't think German. Have you asked me a question yet? I don't think you have. Go ahead, ask away. Ask away either in the chat or in the Q&A. Ask whatever you feel like right now, dude. Because I feel like someone needs to ask me a actual genuine question. Preferably one that isn't in a different language. Please. Please, man. I can't with more unknown languages that I don't speak. Like, there has to be some of y'all are curious about me, dude. Like, honestly, there's gotta be something you're curious about me. Like, hobbies. I'm willing to tell you that. I'm willing to tell you my favorite show. I'm willing to tell you what show I really grew up with when I was younger. I can tell you all of that. All of that. I just need to know what you want to ask and what you want me to answer. Because I'm more than just a video game player. I got some hobbies, dude. And one of my hobbies, I just have to hope that you don't react the same way as Asmongold does about one of the hobbies I have. Spanish is very hard, trust me. Yeah. The most I know, the only words I know in Spanish is how to say hello in Spanish, how to say yes, how to say friend, and that's about it. Like I can say hola mi amigo. Sí, sí. No, 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 no. Something like that. I can do that. Uh, Spanish is extreme. German is easier if you want to start. Then how come Spanish is always like the first lesson is always the first language American people try to learn? Why is that always the immediate? Oh, I gotta learn Spanish. I mean, I know technically English is also one of the hardest languages, but yeah. But seriously, Allegri, German, James, whoever else is even here at this point, I forget who's even here. Dutch is the most popular closer to English. There's one called Friesen, which is also in the Netherlands, but Germany in the Netherlands and Germany, but is spoken by many people. Friesen is almost 100% close to English. Huh. We got 2 minutes left for me to answer more questions, and then after that, we're gonna try to load Polyteria. So if y'all feel like asking anything else at this point, dude, like I'm willing to tell you literally almost anything, dude. Like ask away. Go ahead, ask every last question your heart desires, dude. Hello, here, Hirashiko. I hope I said your name right. You can go ahead. You can type in the Q&A. You can type in the chat to ask me any question you want. Oh, what is the hardest and easiest language according to you? I only speak English, so I can't really say which is the hardest, which is the easiest. But from statistics of what I've heard, English is considered the hardest to learn because from non-English speakers because we have so many words that sound the same or is words that are spelled the same but have different meaning. English is hard or easy for you? Okay. English is easy for me at times, but there's the occasional time where my brain just goes, woo! And I forget some words, alright? Common mistake, happens to the best of us. I'd say English is easy for me because that's my first language. If I didn't speak any English at all, I'd say I'd have a harder time because I have to worry about, oh, there, and there, or bear and bear, and stuff like that. Favorite country in each continent? Oh, Lord have mercy, you're trying to get me to do some geography. Yes, I said geography this time. I got out of saying geometry. Y'all can never... Favorite plant... Y'all are asking me geometry geography questions, and you're asking me about astronomy? Favorite planet? The one favorite weather. You know what? Alright. Favorite planet. Saturn's cool. It looks cool. Like, the rings. Imagine if Earth had that. That would be sick. That would look pretty. I would have to say Saturn, favorite planet. Earth comes in number second for obvious reasons because that's the one I live on. Favorite weather. Favorite weather, I would have to say, is either opinion on Greenland situation. I have no knowledge on the Greenland situation. You're gonna have to tell me about that in the chat, and I'll give you my opinion. Favorite weather, I'd have to say snow. Opinion on Trump. Uh, Opinion on Trump. He's a greedy bastard. He's a greedy bastard who's also looks like the fruit called an orange. He looks like one of those. He's also a child predator. Favorite social media? YouTube. Uh, Favorite country in each continent? I couldn't tell you. I know all 7 continents, but I can't tell you every country, so can't answer that. Sorry. Uh, Favorite song? Favorite song. Favorite indie song is "Dance Forever" by Apanga Piggy and Dako, and whoever else was on that song. Favorite more mainstream song is favorite mainstream song I'd have to say is "Welcome Home Sanitarium" by Metallica. Favorite city is favorite city I've ever been to was Chicago, Illinois, because that was really fun, a very fun time. Favorite state, Wisconsin, gotta represent. Favorite state of cheese, one I live in, home state, gotta say Wisconsin, buddy, every day. Nebraska's cool though, yeah. Next question. I can keep. I'm on a roll. Y'all can keep asking me some questions, yeah. Apart from Wisconsin, he meant. No. Oh, apart from Wisconsin? Uh, I'd have to say apart from Wisconsin, I'll say, I'll just say top 3. Number 1, Wisconsin. Number 2, I'd have to say goes to Chicago, or not Chicago, Illinois, from the time I've been to Chicago, because that was really fun. Number 3 is Minnesota, because of the Mall of America, which is very fun to visit. Yay. Next question. You can ask me my favorite band next if you want, favorite music genre, or whatever else. You can ask me my hobbies. Go ahead. Keep those questions coming. I will answer. Oh wait, change on my answer for the opinion on Trump. My opinion on Trump is he looks like a tangerine, and that he's also a child predator and needs to be given some responsibility and arrested. So does everyone else in the Epstein files. Favorite lawyer. I see what you did there, Emil. I see what you did there. Uh, Favorite lawyer. Law by Mike. You wish. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know him personally, so I'll say you, my guy. You did some good for us. You did us some good. I'll say you. Go ahead. Get the pat on the back that you're asking for. All right, next question. Ooh, y'all are on a roll with these questions this time. Come on. Ask away. I will answer every single question you got for me. Let me get that off my shirt. Y'all can ask me my favorite fast food to go to. You can ask me my favorite band in general. That is just favorite song. Uh, on the golden dandelion meme. Uh, I don't fully understand it, but at the same, I think it's just the way that he said it. I don't think the meme is funny, but it's way better than the 6-7. It's better than going 6-7, 6-7. I feel like golden dandelion is cooler. Way, way better. Favorite game in real life? You know what? Childhood classic here. Can't go wrong with it. I'd have to say, are you team cold weather, team hot weather? Oh wait, I have to answer the other one first. Favorite game to play outside or like in the real world that isn't on a console? It's gotta be hide and seek, man. If you're not playing that, play Ghost in the Graveyard or Angels in the Heavens, whichever you prefer to call it by. Those are my top two for real life games. Uh, are you team cold or team hot weather? Hot is okay. Cold is perfectly fine by me. Like cold, I love cold. Like cold, you can warm yourself up easily. You can just go grab a blanket or something. So I'll say team cold, but team hot is fine if it isn't like 90 degrees. But both are fine to me. I'll say team cold though. It's way easier to warm up. Next question. Next question. Oh, and if you want to ask favorite board game, Battleship. Monopoly takes too long. I don't care. Actually, no. Uno Flip. Uno. Uno. Oh wait, no, that's a card game. Favorite card game, Uno Flip. Uh, favorite board game, Battleship. Y'all can ask. All right, go ahead. Next question. Next question. You can ask hobbies, music, etc. Whatever else, or go ahead and ask me some more abstract questions. I don't care. Ask me about art for some reason. I don't know. Y'all are asking me about political stuff. You can ask me about that. I don't goal for before 2027. I predict goal before 2027. Predict your exact subs in January 20. Goal before 2027. Predict your exact subs at December 31st, 2026 and January 1st, 2026. Uh, I'd have to say by the end of 2026, I'm gonna guess 147. I don't think I'm getting the big 200. Like non-botted subs, I'm gonna guess 147. I'm not very high faith that I'll make it to like any big milestones like 200. But if you all proved me wrong, I'd be happy about that. Next question. That's what I believe is my. I don't think. Actually, no. I don't even know if I'm. There was 0 degrees in Cuba. Did you know? Oh, do you know about Cuba? Is it pronounced Cuba or Cuba? I don't know. I don't know anything about that country or. I'm gonna assume that's country. Yeah. No, I don't know anything about that place. I apologize if you're from there and you're asking about if you're wanting to info dump. I apologize. I know nothing about it, but you can info dump in the main chat. Look, look. I can tell you the 7 continents, but I can't tell you every country, man. Look, I uh, this doesn't look that good for me, does it? That I don't know a country. My bad. I still don't know, dude. Next question. Next question. Uh, what all do you gotta ask me, y'all? I know there's gotta be. I know y'all have to have some big questions for me. Y'all, come on. Let out the juicy questions. Give them to me. Give me the juicier questions you're hiding in your back pocket. Oh yeah, swoop. I just felt like doing that for no reason at all. You know what? While we wait on that, while I wait on y'all to put in more questions and more chat, I'm gonna try and load up Polyteria since it takes a long time anyway. Polyteria.com. Search Google Polytoria. Polytoria.com. Homepage. Later. I don't care. Home. My experience. Games. How do I look at games? Games. Oh, I'm supposed to click places, aren't I? Oh, it loaded way faster. Uh, favorite favorite liquid. Favorite liquid. Okay. Do you mean like favorite liquid to drink, or do you just, or are you just saying that for the memes of just being like, what's your favorite liquid? Like, Allegra, what do you mean by favorite liquid? Do you mean like drink? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you just or are you just memeing around saying liquid? I'll give you a few seconds to answer. You know what? Sure. Favorite liquid, water. I don't know what you want me to say with that. If you meant drink, root beer. That's my favorite soda, root beer. Soda, root beer is the best soda. Favorite liquid, water. Is there any more questions from you? From any of you at all? Because honestly, I'm still gonna keep saying it. You can ask more personal questions. You're fully allowed to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Hello, just a tree. Hello, Wonderlandy Z. Hello, YTNO26. I completely forgot to say that. Right. Uh, the golden dandelion. It's a dandelion, but golden. Like honest favorite number. Really? You're trolling at this point. Okay. Favorite number. My favorite number. My favorite number is 92 because that's how many subscribers I have. I love the 92 subs I have. I'm just a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Heck, y'all can. I'm surprised no one's asked what my favorite meme is yet. Like, favorite old or current meme. I'm surprised no one's asked that. Favorite YouTuber. You know what? I'm gonna tell you my top 10, okay? No, not my top 10. That would take forever to think about. Top 3. No, 5. Number 1, Queso. Number 2, I'm gonna have to say Emgo. That's spelled EMGO. Number 3, uh, that blasted meme. It's not, no, 6'7" isn't a meme. It's just numbers. I refuse to call it a meme. It doesn't deserve the dignity of that. Okay, number 3, number 3, my third favorite YouTuber, I'd have to say Simba the God. Number 4, I'd have to say my number 4 is, who can I pick for number 4? Number 4, I'm gonna say one of my favorite childhood YouTubers and go Unspeakable because I really liked his older videos, especially like the Portal House one and Minecraft. Like those were really fun for me when I was little. Number 5, uh, your favorite number is 93, I guess. Cool. Number 5, I'm gonna also put to another childhood favorite YouTuber of mine, FGTV. Goated. Favorite meme. Favorite meme, I'd have to, that's actually funny. Actually, you know what? Again, top 5 memes. Number 1, Burger King number 1. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want to find on your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. Like, that was funny, dude. Number 2, I'd have to say is Chill Guy. He wasn't funny, but he was cool. He wasn't annoying. He made sense at the very least. Like, it was just a chill guy. It was just it was just a guy with a shirt and with his hands in his pockets with a smile, and he just gave you a side eye. I was like, life, man. Number 3, my number 3 favorite meme is what would be a good number 3? I'd have to say either 21 or I'd say 21 is no number 4 can be 21. My number 3 would probably have to be like, what was it called again? What was it called again? What was the meme called? I guess it is technically. I guess this is technically a meme. It's kind of funny sometimes. The Megatron speech from Transformers 1 when he's like, "The age of primes has ended." I could do a better impression, but my voice is too messed up. Like the parodies that people make, those are my favorite. Number 5, I'd have to say goes to can sometime go to the "Thank You for Sunshine" meme. That was pretty funny. Sometimes. Your favorite number is number 93 now, I guess. Yeah. Sorry about it. Okay. You're just being a jerk at this point. Like, get out of here. Uh, Ugh. Sorry about that. 24 hours. Get out of here. Yeah. Germ doing. I'm not gay. Get out of here. Hide user. Remove. Remove. Y'all can ask me more questions, dude. Come on, bring them in. Bring them in. Uh, you just spammed a bunch of emojis, dude. That's not even harassment. That's just you just trying to get attention from me. And you're failing. Y'all send real questions. Thank you, Allegria. Remove. Uh, and remove. There we go. Alright, chat. Ask me some proper questions, please, now that they're out of the way. Let's hear them questions. Keep them on up. In a second, we're gonna get to Politaria, as I'm just gonna give y'all a few more chances to ask me more genuine questions. Like, y'all can ask me about life. You can ask me about like what's been going on with me recently, because I'm willing to tell you like more personal stuff. That isn't my address or credit card information. Oh wait, no, I have a new meme to take the place of the Megatron one. I'd have to say job application was kind of funny as like a jump scare meme. It had no effect on me, but it was nice. It was neat. I hope it stays. Anyway, yeah, y'all can ask me about life, hobbies, favorite bands, favorite yada 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 yada. Ask me anything at all. Hell, even ask me my favorite accent. I don't know. Favorite accent. I don't know. You can ask me my opinion on yourselves. I guess I don't know. Y'all can be like, you could be like, say, example, Quader asks, "What's your opinion on New Order YouTube?" I'm giving you a chance to actually say stuff, and you're just spamming emojis. James, oh, you're back. Okay, nice. But here's the example. You could ask me your opinions on each other. You can ask me like say, let's say here's the example. Quader asks, rate me out of 10. Let's go through them chat logs. What's your chat log? Hold up, I might have to do that on my phone. Hold up. Chat logs. Channel activity. What is y'all hair color? Channels go play. Do. Yeah, it's brown. I think it's brown. I'll rate you, Allegria, a solid 9 out of 10. I will rate you a 9 out of 10. You've been a good mod. You've been a good viewer. You haven't really been a menace. I mean, you've been a little smart assy with me, but that's fine. That's fine. That's forgivable. It's been helpful sometimes, actually. Favorite sport? Does bowling count as a sport? Okay, dude. I'm sorry, dude, but I'm just gonna hide you at this point. You're getting annoying. Okay. Rate me out of 10. You, Durham, are a solid 8.5 out of 10. You actually no. You haven't been a smartass with me. You haven't been rude to me. You know what? You get the 9.5 out of 10 specifically, only for that. Favorite country other than the U.S. I haven't been anywhere else other than the U.S. You know what? Sure, let's try it. Favorite country? Italy. Italy, sure. Italy makes sense to me because they made pasta. Thank you to who. Go away. Stop this. Go away. Thank you. All right. Italy. Italy. That's my answer. Italy. Sanctuary in Rome, which is amazing, and then they also have pasta and pizza. Yeah. Next question. Next question. Why are people spamming emojis? To be annoying, to get attention, to try and rage bait me. That's why. Because they know I want actual questions, so they're doing that instead to just annoy me. That's their whole existence in life is just to be lifeless slobs that live in their mother's basement and just they're like Discord moderators, all right? They're like Discord and Reddit moderators where they're fat as shit and they're just sweaty and unbathed, unclean and whatnot. They live in their mother's basement in the dark like some sort of like vampire or something. And their entire diet consists of McDonald's and instant ramen. They're just typing away at their keyboards trying to get attention and rage bait people. What is your home address? I told you. My home address is 734 your mother's lane, Rock Bottom. It's yeah, that's my home address. Chat is 743 your mom lane, and then in Rock Bottom. I live in Joe Mama Lane, house number 734 or 743, however I said it, in Rock Bottom. German's the worst. I don't have my glasses, gosh darn it. I would love to do the nerd emoji and be like, actually, that's subjective. But, still, go away. Go away. And ask actual questions. You absolute goobers and simpletons, okay? That's what I want you to know. You are a absolute goober. You are an absolute simpleton. And, you're probably fat. You're probably fat. You probably have type 4 diabetes. Like, you probably have a type of diabetes that has not been yet discovered because you're that fat. Favorite DJ Ricky song? Haven't listened to any of them, buddy. Oh wait, I have something else to tell you. Old the chess guy, by the way. Old the chess guy 38. Here's what I have to tell you, Mr. YTBA. Uh, you are you're a moderator because you're moderating your calories because you're that fat. You're moderating your type 2 diabetes. Just they're steeled. Steeled. St- you know what? I'm gonna pull in Allegria and say Buddy, dude. It's a just a tree is literally a tree. He's a tree. How is this still chaos? I don't know, Quater. In fact, there's been so many questions, and all of them have surprised me. How some questions haven't came up. I would have expected people to ask me my hobbies. I was expecting people to ask like what my favorite instrument is. I was expecting all sorts of stuff. I was expecting people to ask my favorite movie, favorite TV show. I was expecting people to ask so many different logical things. I mean, they've still been asking kind of logical things. Actually, I'm still willing to rate the rest of y'all if y'all want to put in the Q&A what I rate you out of 10. Y'all can still do that. I'm more than willing to answer. Allegri and Germ has asked what their rating was. James can. Twitter is so. What did that even say? Hold up, I'm just gonna read it here. Quit. Quitter is so damn is cause and you are damn. I think I had a stroke reading that. Give me a stop. Quitter, when is the next stream? That's what I asked him on the phone, James. I asked him when his next stream was. I got no answer. Anyway, chat, you got like 5 minutes to ask me more questions, and then we're gonna move on to Polyteria. General's replay. Oh. This isn't even a good rage bait, dude. You're just spamming emojis, dude. Guys, that is my impersonator, not my alt. Okay. He could have said that in the main chat, by the way. You know what, Channels Roleplay? Ask me another question, man, and please tell me you have ask me a question, dude. You gotta have something for me. Like, ask me what to rate you. Ask me what my favorite something is. I don't know. I was expecting y'all to ask more of my opinions on things, honestly, on like movies and stuff or like media. Guys, oh gosh, stop putting things that are not questions in this chat and stop putting emoji spams of or whatever. Stop being inappropriate and asking his address. You're not tough, and it gave me a stroke reading all for. You're also putting that in the Q. Dude, please. Questions Allegri Equator ask. Please, any of you at this point. I just need questions, man. Like, I'm sick, man. I don't even know if I'll have time to do a Killer in Purple section at this rate with how this is going. Because I keep giving y'all more and more time for questions. I did. I hid them. I hid the emoji spammers, and guess what? Hiding them doesn't remove their ability to type in the Q&A. So, Germ, James, Quater, Allegria, whoever else is even in here at this point, I've completely lost track because my sick mind went stream next. Next stream will be. Okay, good, I have no notifications. Next stream will either be on the 13th or 14th. I stream on Fridays or Saturdays. I hope you have a great morning. Morning? It's 10:24 p.m. It's the middle of the night. If I went upstairs with y'all and pointed you out a window, it would be pitch dark out there, right? Sorry about that. Okay, that was uncalled for though. You didn't have to time. In Poland, it is 5 a.m., bro. You know what? I deserve that reminder. My bad. My bad. Stream in a while. Yeah, that is true, James. Equator has not done a stream in a while. Uh, this is normal kind. This is a normal conversation. What does ATP mean? I see it all the time, but I don't know what it stands for. At this point, is it at this point in time? What does it mean? What is ATP? That's one thing I never understand is why we shorten everything. Like LOL or LMAO, like sure, but some of it doesn't make sense. Favorite drink? Favorite soda is root beer. Now, that is I know that is a very American answer to say for a favorite soda is root beer. If you haven't had a root beer, go down to your local Quick Trip. You probably don't have that, do you? I don't know. Go go down to your local gas station, right? And if you don't, and just get a root beer. If y'all have them there in your country, I don't know. But get a root beer. They're delicious. They're tasty. Favorite type, I'd have to say, is A&W. This is not funny. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Next question. Next question. Oh yeah, hi Civ Maps. Still no ask about like my favorite media, like movies or anything. And this is why I haven't streamed in a while. Because there's the absolute goobers who just don't ever be quiet. Right, with the favorite movie. Alright, top 3 movies. Here we go. You know what? Number 1. Favorite vehicle. Favorite vehicle. Stop swearing emojis, bro. Thank you, Quater. Okay, favorite movie came first. Favorite movie. I'm gonna give you my top 5, okay? Number 1, I'm gonna have to say, is Coraline. Number 2 is the movie called Nine, which was released in 2009 on the ninth day of the ninth month of 2009. Both of those are stop motion. Number 3, I'd have to say, is Transformers 1, the animated one, not the Michael Bay. Uh, fourth place for favorite movie. Uh, I'd say my number 4 favorite movie is the Lego Movie, and number 5 I'd have to say is you know what? I'll say Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, favorite vehicle. I don't know vehicles that well. You know what? Trains. I don't care. Quater, will you stream soon? I'm not Quater, but you know what? Hold on. Let me just Quater, Quaker, 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 Quater, Quater, Bader, Quarter, Sling, Slam, Dingus, Dungus, Amugus, Swiggity, Swiggity, Oogity. There you go. Next stream is gonna be next Friday or something. I don't know. You're welcome. I casted the spell that forces Quater to make a stream on Friday. Is this tough at Utah? Is what tough at Utah? The emoji? No. Yeah? Can that wait a second? I'm doing a quick stream. I'm doing a quick stream. 1 second.
Hello?
I said I was streaming,
Hey, but you haven't done the cat box. You need to do that. You need to help me with the upstairs cat box, and it's time for bed.
but it's a Saturday.
I get that, but we got stuff we gotta do.
Can can I
Okay.
just a little bit longer though, like till 11 at least?
You have to do the cat boxes and stuff first.
I will. I will.
I have to go to bed.
Okay. I can
Okay,
quit. I can leave the stream on, like put it on like an intermission, and then we can do the cat box real quick, and then I can finish the stream. All right. Bye. Love you. Alright, I'm back, chat. That was just my mom. She was trying to tell me to go to bed, but I negotiated with her to let the stream keep on going for a little bit. But I'm gonna have to go on intermission to help her with a chore upstairs. So in the meantime, yeah. You sound like my history teacher. Me or the emoji spammers? Uh, oh, if you say oh, you probably mean like my voice. Uh, thank you. I think I don't know. Tell your mom that she is pretty. I'm like, who said? Okay, what's going on? My mom called. I'm gonna put y'all on a quick. What do y'all want to watch? You know what? I'll let you pick a non-copyrighted thing to watch. Okay, I'll let you pick a non-copyrighted thing to watch. Okay. Uh, this is just a temporary full screen. Why is there always someone that tells Quitter that he sounds like a history teacher? Oh, but what is the thing you want to watch, chat? What is the non-copyrighted thing you want to watch? I can bring up cat videos, some memes, some cringe. What do y'all want to watch, dude? Real quick, because I have to do a quick chore and then I can come back down and we can resume stream. Charlie White Lola. This better not be something copyrighted. Charlie show a cat video. That is way safer. What is Charlie White Lola? Charlie White Lola. What? Charlie and Lola. That looks like a no. I can't risk that. That looks like a show. This looks like a official show. I don't know. I don't think I can show that. If you search. Okay. Why do you want to watch a kid show? A kid show. There's seasons. There's no way I can put this on for you. This has to be copyrighted. Put Allegra and James video. Do they have a compilation that's like 10 minutes long? XD. You know what? Sure. Allegria underscore maps. Do you have like a full scale video that's like 10 minutes or so? Ranking Tobu on NPC. You have a 30-minute video. How would I do this? Wait, hold up. Put Charlie. Let me search this real quick. I need to make sure that this isn't copyrighted. Lord have mercy, it always does this. Google answer is Charlie and Lola copyright free on YouTube. The show is based on the protected by copyright, and if nope, I cannot put that on. I will be taken down if I do that. You got me all the way messed up if you think I'm doing that. Ooh, y'all really want me to get banned. Oh, Lord. What is it called? Cat videos. One part of cat videos. A 3-year-old cat video.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking.
No cat videos, no. Okay, Allegria, what do you suggest then? What do you suggest? What do you want me to do? You know what? Hold up. Put sure. Geography documentary. Sure. Oh Lord, this is so random. Where is one that isn't 3 hours long? You know what? This one. Sure. I trust. You know what, chat? I'm gonna trust you, okay? I'm gonna trust you and hope that y'all don't do nothing weird, okay? Check this area. My video, I have a 5-minute video. I need 10 minutes. So, y'all get to watch. Put shorts. You want me to just put on a endlessly repeating Mundo Immense? I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna take Allegri's advice and hope. Put Mundo Immense. Oh my. Dude, I have to hurry, dude. Mundo. Mundo. Inmenso. Inmenso. So, in English. You want to watch this? Put English dub, remember? I don't know how to do that. Y'all were talking. Y'all are confusing me, my guy. Is on Spanish. Put it on English. How do I do that? Why can't I just put on the... I'm putting on the nature documentary. This is too hard. Enjoy.
The Pacific Ocean is full of wonder and mystery. Synchronized swimmers that appear out of the blue. And the navigator like no other. A race to save ancient life. And life that comes back from the dead. Mystifying masterpieces. And their magnetic appeal. Here we find unanswered questions and undiscovered treasures. This is a journey to plumb the ocean's riddles. 64 million square miles. 1/3 of our planet. The biggest ocean on Earth. With secrets to fathom. September on Ostional Beach in Costa Rica. And one of the grandest moments in nature's calendar begins. The Arribada, a turtle nesting tide. Over the next 10 days, up to 500,000 olive ridley sea turtles will arrive. All females. At just 2 feet long, they're the smallest of the world's sea turtles, but the most abundant. Some may have crossed half the Pacific to get here. It's a homecoming. Like all the others, this young female hatched on this beach. But ever since, she's been at sea. In 12 years, this is the first time she's left the water. How she found this beach again and arrived in sync with her sisters is not fully understood. take up to 3 hours for an Olive Ridley to travel up the beach to lay her eggs and retreat. She will have made it just offshore a single time and stored the male sperm within her for use throughout the nesting season. Enough for her to join 3 Arabatas this year and lay 3 clutches of eggs. At least 100 eggs per nest. But not all will survive. American black vultures and feral dogs all feast on fresh Olive Ridley eggs.
Cutie! This is my other cat, Fatness. You haven't met her yet. She was the twin sister of my other cat that you've seen before. Yeah. Chonk. Chonk cat. Don't ask why I'm already out of breath. Messages delivered back later. I'll have to take a look at those. If you're wondering what's on the TV in the background, that's Queso that I paused before stream. Yeah. Do y'all enjoy the... I love your cat. Thank you. Let's read the chat. Okay, whatever. The cat's name is Katniss from, like, the girl Hunger Games. But we like calling her Fatness. She's not like overweight or anything. Don't worry, we're keeping track of that. Your stream is what? Wait, what? Stream unavailable. Wait, what? Stream. What? No. No. Stream suspended. Lord have mercy, dude. Refresh. Is it fixed? Hello? Chat? Is it fixed? I fixed it! I'm a tech genius. I fixed it. All I had to do was just click the refresh button. And chat, we are back. Ha 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 ha. And yeah, all I had to do was click refresh. My mic's not muted, right? Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, it's all fixed. Okay. Are we gonna play any games this stream? Yeah, I just got really, really distracted by the Q&A and whatnot. You know what? I'll reopen it again. There. I'll let you ask more personal questions that aren't my full name or address. Yeah, have fun. I'll check on the questions tab every now and then. Okay, chat, we're gonna play some Polyteria. So what we're gonna do... So they have a few Roblox games here now that I look at it. You know what? Only the creator can... We're working at a pizza place. This place is so far, this isn't... This place is survive the disaster. This game is currently private. Only the creator... This has to be a glitch on my end, right? There's no way this entire game went offline. Places. Let's try refreshing it, okay? McDonald's Tycoon, sure. This game is to explore all its okay, chat, hold up. I might have to verify my email. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on, chat. It's verified me. Uh, I think. Uh, I think. Did I log in with Google? I might have logged in with Google. Okay. Home. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, I did it wrong. Hold on. Okay. Click here. Okay, hold on. Is there any way for me to undo it? Places. Oh no. check back here. What do you think of the Roblox situation? I think it's a bit messed up with what they did with like Schlep and whatnot. I don't really know what to say about the rest of it. Well, how am I supposed to do that when you won't let me play your games? Right, hold up. I'm gonna click the most random one I can find. This one. Polytory is not working. What do I think of the Roblox situation? Okay, Roblox is, I don't really know how to describe it. So yeah, that's the best way I can say it. Just yeah. But but I can't get Polytoria to work. It's not working, man. It's refusing. Uh, glitch, make a special moment of each stream when you react to your subs content. Not a bad idea. You know what? That's going in the notebook wherever. It, I'm just putting it in the executive channel of my Discord for ideas. Chat. I'm gonna hope that in the span of like 2 hours, y'all put some funnies in my Discord. I expect y'all to put some funnies in my Discord. Y'all did not put any funnies in my Discord. Okay, chat, for the next stream, put some funnies in the Discord. Okay? I need y'all to put some funnies in the Discord. Y'all can resume asking questions. I'm gonna go back full screen and put something on. What game do I got here? We finished Bendy. Don't gotta worry about that. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna play some Roblox or something. I don't know. I wanted to try Polytoria. It didn't work. It didn't want to work. So, what's the next best idea? Go to Roblox. And you know what? You know what, chat? We're we're gonna try and look into Mic Up or some, I don't know. We can play some Tycoons or something, I don't know. No, we're not gonna play Tycoon, that's boring. I don't know. You know what? Do y'all want to play some Mic Up? Alright, chat, since y'all don't really want to ask me anything. What? Why'd you say W2F? WTF? Did I miss something? What happened? Was it with this? The fact that a hid user said that? Do you consume drugs? Only Dark Energon. Other than that, no. What's my subscriber count at right now? 93. We're going back up. Okay, good. Chad, please. Please, man, you gotta give me something to work with. What is the temperature right now where you live? 19 degrees Fahrenheit. It is 19 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how to rehide that. Yeah. It's 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, you can ask your next questions. Because I'm giving y'all the chance to ask about me. You know what? We can spend a little bit of the stream reminiscing. How about that? We can go back and look at what I used to be. A little bit. We can do a little bit of that. How about that, chat? We can go back and view where this 93 subs was back in the start at the very first thing I ever
The
posted.
photo I'm about to show you has been regarded as the scariest image in all of humanity. It is known to cause hallucinations, sudden death.
Back when I used to like my own shorts, I still do just to put them in the algorithm.
Incurable disease, and other side effects. Viewer discretion is advised.
Where I posted absolute cringe.
Am I a man? Am I another gender identity? Or do I prefer not to say?
I haven't seen you in a while. You could see that I just grabbed this straight from Google Images.
This is the reason why humanity was a mistake.
This was the first comment Kel Animations ever gave me as well. More cringe, where I just randomly said name the cat and put burn trap from security breach in the yogurt cup for no reason. And I just randomly put a lore about this picture here. This was a random cookie I made in children's church where I just put frosting on it. Absolute ugly cookie.
The thing next to you is your
Okay.
weapon in World War II. How screwed are you?
I could actually go grab that guy if you wanted me to. Is there anything new here? Yes, please. Please go away. Hey bro, I know this isn't a question, but you should make a series or section inside the stream reacting to your subs content. Oh, I already read that. I'll agree, said yes, please. But chat, y'all never did answer this. Would this get?
Next to you is your weapon in World War II. How screwed are you?
Would this character become real or remain a toy? That's the more important question for that. If he just stayed a toy, then yeah, I'd be screwed. All I have is a hunk of plastic that I could probably just chuck at him, but you can't really do much with a hunk of plastic that you can chuck at people. If you could kindly just stop spamming emojis and go away. You know what? Hold up. Put this user on timeout for 24 hours. I think timeout should work on you. Timeout should keep you away. Alright, chat. Another iconic one. This was my original short about the YTBA. This is my original most viewed short of 657 views. This short used to have so many strands of comments of YTBAs, the original Quater, Big D, and so many other channels. This used to be loaded with comments. And then, Lord have mercy, it's bugging. I don't know if I can play that on stream. Hold up. Yeah. I hate that doesn't work. Thank God I wouldn't want it. The foreshadowing here, you could take a screenshot of this right here and then just go up to the current PHYT and YTBA or whatever shit that involved just a tree. Actually, wait, hold up. Chat. Who's here? Who's here? I need a request because my editing skills are not good enough for this. I want you to take this comment and do subtle foreshadowing. The subtle foreshadowing meme where you just take this and then take every bit of harassment group screenshots that involve just a tree. To show him how he jinxed himself. More cringe. More cringe right there. Yes. This is another very failed attempt at a video. Only 92 views and practically no likes. And then puppers. I still have no clue why this man said nah with a crying laughing emoji. You know what's crazy, man? You ugly. That's alright, chat. He was ugly. Not ugly. Ugly. This isn't... Both this and the other one are my most viewed stuff for some reason. I think it would become real. Okay, so I'd win then. Because if he became real... Because in the comics, he lives in the dying universe or something. Not a good guy. You know what? I'd probably be screwed too. If he ain't protecting me, then he's probably gonna kill me. But chat, can you please take that screenshot of him saying, uh, from like the chat logs of like the shorts, and just be like, I'm glad I'm not involved in that. Okay, chat, who else is here, dude? I'm starting to think all of y'all are just gone right now, besides the one Allegri comment from like 3 minutes ago. Y'all still ain't asking no questions, by the way. I don't know why I reopened this. You know, I'll close it. And end the questionnaire. Questionnaire is over. We're still on the WTF. None of y'all are in here for some reason. I sucked at that. This, when I tried playing it, was kind of meh. No. Why'd you say no? Did you have a question you were typing? Funkov? I have 89 I had 89 questions planned. Ask them. Ask them. Ask about me, dude. Ask about me. Ask about me. Go ahead. Type in. You sound like my history teacher. 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 So I sound like your history teacher? Okay. You sound like my history teacher. Hi. You sound like my hi. Okay, dude, you said you had 89 questions. Ask about me then. You sound like my history. Please. You told me. No, you have questions. Ask me the damn questions. Like, if you had questions for me, you would have already asked them. Ask me them. You sound like my history. Is this the new meme, huh? Is this like a meme I'm not getting? To just walk up to someone and say, you sound... you sound like my history teacher. 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 Is that the current meme? To just say that? To just waltz up to someone, stare them dead in the eye, and just say, "You sound like my history teacher." Say 25 facts about you. That's not a question. That's a demand. That is a demand, my friend, and not a question. I want to know more specific. I want you to ask me something a little more specific. Can I? Alright, yeah. Nerd up. Yeah. Good night, Quater. Good night, Quater. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Alright, Funkov, what do you want me to ask? Or my bad. I mixed up my words. What do you want me to? You sound like my history teacher. You sound like my history teacher. Nerd up. Ugh. You sound like my history teacher. That's what you sound like right now. That's literally what you're doing. Oh wait, no, you're doing the face, like the whistle face. You sound like my history teacher. So that's my whistle. I sound like a tea kettle. Can y'all please, for the love of God, please just ask me a genuine question, my guy. First, y'all asked me to like rate y'all or whatever. The rest of y'all didn't have me rate you. It was only Allegri and Germ asking for their 1 out of 10 rankings from me. Nerd up. Nerd up. If I had my glasses, I would put those on for the sake of it. Nerd up. Nerd up. Excuse me, Buster. You sound like my history teacher. I don't think your facts are right. I came from Harvard, and I don't think you said that right. That's what you sound like. Now, please, ask. Just ask a question, my guy. If you ain't gonna ask me a question, tell me what you want me to play on Roblox or something. What is your ideal chat? I meant, what should the ideal chat be for you? Okay. A chat that doesn't rage bait me? Okay, rage bait is fine. Honestly, as long as you're not taking it to extreme levels. But I'd say a interactive chat, Tiffany. Noise. I'd say a chat that is willing to just talk about their day, talk about themselves, or ask me whatever they need to, ask for advice, and just talk. Like, talk. You can tell me whatever you wish to. Like, what I want from a chat is a talkative chat that isn't spamming the same message over and over again, that isn't trying to just spam emojis or sexual harassment. That is the ideal chat. A chat that is willing to conversate and willing to tell you about their day and ask for advice and ask for condolences or whatever on whatever's going on, or ask for like support. I don't know. I just like the idea of my chat just being able to talk to me. Tiffany. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Uh, but yeah, that's a good question, German Maps. Is there any other questions? Funkov, you still haven't said your 89 big old questions. Nerd down. Okay. Like, Germ, I want you to think for a second. What would you say my chat is? I want you to just go back through this stream alone's chat logs and tell me what is. Are you in the Epstein file? I'm 15. No, I'm not. You didn't even. I don't even think you spelled Epstein right. I'm not in the files, man. I'm not a victim there. No, I'm not one of the victims of the Epstein files. I'm not one of their beef jerkies that they consumed, apparently, because they're cannibals. That's a thing in the files, actually, if you pay attention. Whenever they say beef jerky, they mean child meat, meaning they're cannibals and they're eating children. Or they were eating children. That's something I learned from Asmongold. Yeah. The chat was pretty chill, uncool, but and now it is just chaotic and chronically without sense. Yeah. All right, Jerem, I'm gonna ask you the same question. What is your idealistic chat? German, what is your idealistic chat? Is it the same thing as me where you just want a chat that talks? like, whenever I watch like a more popular streamer, like obviously I can't compare y'all to popular streamer chats for one reason, because, and that one reason is very simple. They're popular, meaning they have more viewers, meaning they have more people that talk to them. I only have 93 people, and even then, only 5 people show up. So, under that logic, I don't really get the opportunity to have people who talk. So I can't expect that much of you. But, yeah. A chat that talks and respects each other's opinions and does not spam, right? Yeah. Alright, chat. Y'all can ask me a few more questions and we'll get either into some Roblox if y'all can suggest me some, or we can play some Killer in Purple. We can do another episode of Killer in Purple 2, or we can do some Roblox. But I'm gonna let y'all ask me a few more questions. And when those questions are said and done, we'll move on to a game. So I'll give you like 5 more minutes to ask stuff. So like 5 more, yeah. You get 5 more minutes to put some questions into the Q&A section. And after that, we'll get some games in. How does that sound? Games or game? I don't know. I love how Allegria was earlier just being like, oh, don't spam, stop with the spam emojis, yada yada yada, and now she's just doing that. This makes me think Allegria just went to like her parents' room or something, found some booze or something, and just was like, actually, wait, no, she's not drunk. She's on Dark Energon or something. I don't know. Germ, do you have any more questions for me? Because you seem to be like the. Germ is the only one who isn't from the jungle. Yeah. Germ is the new regulator of spam. Kinda, pretty much, yeah. Like Allegria starts off perfectly chill, and then as the stream goes along, she just gets more and more and more chaotic. Germ, if you're still here, do you have actually? You know what, Solar, you also get the opportunity. Solar, Germ, y'all can ask me some questions. Okay, dude, I'm getting tired of it. Okay, I'm getting tired of that. Allegra, no. Bad. Well, what you want to play on Roblox because your opinion matters too. What happened to your subscribers? Reality Goober Decal, if that's how you say her name. I'm sorry if I failed to do that. Some of them were botted, and then others were. No, I think they were alts. I think they just left. I had 101 subscribers. Now I'm at 93. This isn't the 100 subscriber special anymore. Well, what do you want to play in Roblox? Because your opinion matters too. I don't really know what to play. That's why I asked chat, so that way chat can give their funny ideas, their funny, scary, fun ideas. I don't know. is of what to do and all that. You should change it. Sure. Not a bad idea. Remember, chat, there's the Discord right there. Because, at least right now. Yeah. Alright, chat, that Discord thing, you can go click it, you know? You can go to my What do you think of the emoji spam questions, in quotations? They're very poor attempts to rage bait me. But, yeah, that's all they are. Poor attempts to rage bait or annoy me. But the reason I ask y'all what to play for games is because I just feel like this brings me and the chat together a little more so that way we can come up with game ideas. Like, I take inspiration from, like, how streaming works from from, like, Queso. Because when I see Queso, I see a dude who talks to his community. Oh. Hello?
It's 11:30.
Okay, bye, love you.
How about it?
Alright, chat. My mother said it's time for me to end stream, but before I go, I know this has entirely been just talking and almost getting in trouble with YouTube for the copyright stuff, but and whatnot. So, wait, don't say bye yet. I'm gonna give you all one final chance, to ask me some questions. Can I be a mod before? Maybe. You have to earn it. Give mods is fine. Fine. You can be a standard moderator. Standard. You don't get managing. So before I go, chat, I'm going to give Solar Allegria Historico, Solar German Allegria Historico, or Funkov one final chance to ask a genuine question about me or and whatnot, and then after that, we'll say the outro, alright? And this time the outro is going to be a little different for the 90 subscriber special, alright? So go on chat, type your important questions. You can ask me about inspirations, you can ask me about my goals, hobbies, etc. Limits your imagination. Ask your final questions away, and after that, I'll be gone for the night, and we'll come back on the 13th or 14th. What do you think the most respectful person in... Who do you think is the most respectful person in this chat, honestly, right now? German. Like, they were asking me if my opinion saying it matters. Like, I'd say him. Most respectful. He ain't spamming emojis. What goals do you want to achieve in 2026 and 2027? Okay. Goals I want to achieve is more subs is an obvious one. And because I want this to be able to... Eastern site. Shut up. more subs, obviously, because I want to be able to. I know it's ironic. I want to be able to do this a little bit as like a job, so that way I can have fun and you can have fun. Because if I can make this a full time, well, not full time, like a daily job where I can actually make like income from this, that means I can do what I love, you can do what you love. Oh, and you get to see that. How do you react to rage bait? Depends what it is. Depends what it is. But overall goals, besides the sub counts and whatnot, which doesn't really matter to me, it like I just have fun doing this, you know? I'd say main goal is to fully and truly learn animation because I want to be able to make my own show at one point. Like I see the shows that Glitch Productions make. And before you say Glitch Rock Studios copycat name, no. The name Glitch Rock Studios came from a old little childhood imagination thing when I was really into Five Nights at Freddy's. And I made the stupid little. Okay, it's not that stupid. I just came up with my own like glam rock Freddy OC with like glitch rock or whatever, and just say glitch rock because I liked glitch trap as well. And the original concept was a purple version of glam rock Freddy from Security Breach with glitch powers or something like that. That was the original name, and that's where that came from. I don't speak that. Lang- English, please. Uh, if you could kindly, if you could kindly just, I'm just gonna use Google Translate at this point. Like, I feel like that's all I've had to do. All I've had to do today is use Google Translate. It's salt. Oxygen. There's no way that's talking about oxygen and whatnot. That's Spanish? I want to say. Oh, most disrespectful. Most disrespectful, I'd obviously say, is New Order YouTube. They literally disrespected my dog. My dead dog. Yeah. But yeah, goal for 2026, 2027, more subs, which is not the major goal, and to try and try and learn animation, make my own show. That's what I really want to do. I want to be an animator and whatnot, make my own show. Because I just feel like that would be fun to do, you know? Because I see indie shows all the time, and currently, yeah, that's what I meant. The New Order YouTube. They were in this chat earlier. But but if you want the second one, I'm gonna say Funkov. Here you go. There you go. That is it. Yeah. Okay. So, to draw. Nice. What I meant by animation is not like hand drawing stuff. I meant like 3D stuff. I'm trying to learn Blender. Uh, all right, stretch. Final questions. Final questions. I'll answer one last question, and then we're going. Oh yeah, and to finish what I was saying earlier about the glitch animation stuff, I'd say, or glitch production stuff. Like, yeah, I really like their work, but I'm not gonna be trying to copy them as much as I love like Murder Jones and whatnot. I feel like it would be fun to like parody to like have him as like a Easter egg or something, maybe. That could, or like a cameo character that's like there for like in the background. No one care. Go away, dude. I don't care. I don't care. User. 24 hours. Alright, Germ, Solar, Netter, you can ask one final question. Rate the stream out of 10. This 168 views is really nice. I'm glad 169. I'd say that this stream specifically was a 8.5 out of 10. We didn't do much we didn't do any gaming actually because Polytoria didn't want to work. Unfortunate, but that's how life works. Not everything can go to plan. So that is why I must say with heavy hearts. Wait, hold up. I need to go full screen for this. That, yeah, life can suck. Life can not go how you expect. But as long as you have fun, that's what matters. So remember, this has been Glitchrock Studios. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. The wise words of MGO. So be a geek, be proud, do whatever you wish to do with your life. But have common sense with it, don't be a criminal. And yeah, have fun with your life, and I'll see you in the next stream, in the next video. And I hope we can see you at the 100 subscriber special when that happens. Hope you have a good night or morning. And that is all. Palm in your face.